Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Turn the TV off. Hit that button. Hurry, hit that button. That might be copyrighted music.
Almost.
I tried to schedule it for 5 minutes, but it didn't work. I mean, it just went live instead, so.
Well, we'll take it. It's Christmas! And I am heating up the cider. Why, did I ever tell you about the rebellious honeybees in Vermont? Did I ever tell you about them? I'll tell you. Whether you want to hear it or not, there were some rebellious bees in Vermont. They just got so tired of those human beings coming and taking the honey that one day they just said, you know, we're done making honey. What I want to do something else, you know. And all the bees were in agreement. We're tired of them taking our honey, so what do we do? What should we do? Well, they decided to make cider because there's so many maple trees up there, and it was so easy to do. And all that, they just started collecting the sap from the trees, and they made cider. Well, it didn't really work out good for the bees because people loved that cider more than they even loved honey. Oh my goodness. And you know what they decided to call it? Well, there was a little touch of honey in the cider flavor. I would recommend maybe trying a little teaspoon of honey in your cider sometime, in your hot cider. And so you know what they ended up they ended up calling that cider? They ended up calling it Sit Down Bee Cider. I guess it was so good you just had to sit down and enjoy it. So they called it Sit Down Bee Cider. Oh, I just made that up myself a couple of years ago. Let me go get my cider when you get into the picture. Or get into, at least show the painting.
Here. This is from last night.
Oh, is that the one from last night?
Or the other night. Yeah, a couple nights ago. This is the one that Cammie won.
This is the one she won. Da, 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 da. Congratulations, Candy Bar. Cammie Bars is Candy Bar. And I snicker at you. You Zagnut, you. Oh, Henry. There it is. So, you're going to pour that, huh? I don't trust my wife when it comes to anything cooking. She does know how to warm up, though. She calls it cooking, but it's really just warming up. And she didn't get burned, so I guess she's doing all right. All right, well then I'm just going to readjust myself here and not try to get back up again. Oh. Hey, I got a buddy. Hey, look at that. The snowman wanted to get down with me. You know what? His arms are right over there on the counter, sweetheart, if you want him to have his arms back on. I took his arms off to wash them. So we are in our nice cozy cabin. Look what we bought. Oh my goodness. You know, we're on a very tight budget, but we had to have him.
Yeah, I bought that because
so it was like, get him. He's a good one. That's going to be warm for a while. So, you know, we probably could put on some kind of Christmas music in the background if we could find something on TV that said copyright free. But I'll tell you, be warned, you YouTubers. We've bought copyright free music, and the company got bought by somebody else who then copyrighted the music. And so we had to go back through old videos and delete music. So be careful on that. Oh, speaking of that, where did I set my phone down? I set it down somewhere.
I'm charging it.
The big phone? The new phone? Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I'm going on this one. I'm going to home. Well, I'll turn the sound down as soon as I find you. Subscribe. And Nature Worship Team. Oh. So it must be this one I have to go to. There we go. And then I have to go over to something called Live, right? Go to channel, visit channel. And then there it is. Live. I don't know why some people, I'm one of those sound effect people. Everything I have to do has to have Snoopy. Snoopy's dad.
Oh, I think I need a plate. It's a little.
Oh, and I can turn the volume down now that I hear my voice.
It's a little messy here.
You want a saucer?
Yes.
You'll have to go to the cabinet to get a saucer. The paper towel's good enough. Not gonna hurt anything. Snoopy's dad, candy bars, Sue McDaniel. Hello, hello. We have had some new subscribers lately. We're hoping to enjoy our Christmas with all of you.
I'm not a good server. I can't. I wouldn't do good serving in a restaurant.
Chad Ashbrook, hello, hello. Donald from Davidson. Oh, of course, the best Donalds are from Ohio, me included. Hunter is here. Okay, I'll let you have that since you like to keep track of that and took my other phone. Whew. Wow. So, guess what? It's Christmas, and that means another painting giveaway tonight. And, oh, she's moving the table. I'll show you Candy's painting again in a few minutes when some more people come in. If we see a lot more new people that are in about 20 minutes or so, we'll put another one in.
Right,
The painting for tonight, is it still over there or did you move it? Okay.
It's right here next to me.
It's a little out of sight.
Somebody's gonna win this paint tonight.
Woohoo! Now, if you already won a snowman painting and you want a different one, we do have a backup. But we're pretty sure nobody is gonna want another painting other than that.
Well, that is going on the website. That one, other one you brought in.
Oh, you think you know it's right?
Yeah, that's not a backup.
That's not a backup either.
That's going on the website too. That fall one.
Yeah. Do you want to show the
So
ones
if
that are
you
for
don't-
sale in case somebody just wants to buy one?
If you want a snowman painting the other day and you win tonight and you don't want that, you can always maybe get the painting he did last night or something. Did you finish that painting?
Yeah, that one's done.
Yeah, so you could, he could give you that one.
Okay.
So,
Anyway. I'd even go run and get it if you end up. But I'm pretty sure everybody's going to want that snowman. I tell you, so.
I mean, because you could have, the same, it doesn't matter to us if the same person wins, we would just ship everything. You know what I'm saying? Nancy's won 5 paintings, so it's fine with us if somebody has already won paintings and they win again. It's totally fine because each painting is different.
And each painting is a testimony.
And then you could they have a house. Most people have a house, so they have different rooms they could put paintings in or whatever, So.
Yep, and we're going to take photographs and upload the other snowman painting tomorrow. I'll get that done tomorrow. I have a
Hey, Bri.
knee appointment in
Nancy,
the morning.
Kevin, Donald from Ohio.
For those of you that
Teresa.
didn't know about it, I had a knee vascular surgery done where they turn off a vein in your leg that is going the wrong way. And so I have felt much, much better. My leg is lighter. I feel good. And tomorrow I have one last appointment to check it, make sure everything's right.
Well, they said they scheduled 2 appointments.
Yeah, one tomorrow and one Friday. Both of them at 9 a.m. But
It's
at least the one on Friday is in town.
Is it the same thing, though?
Yeah.
But see,
One is to do a ultrasound to look at the leg, but the doctor's not there. They just do the ultrasound, they download it, and then the next day he looks at it at the appointment here in Sevierville.
but the appointment, the lady at the appointment you went to for the original thing said that you had to go back there because they know what they're looking for
Mm-hmm.
because they did the procedure.
Yep. So it's all set though.
So you don't have to go all the way back there?
Mm-mm.
Hi Tara.
I still
Hi
have to go
Sue.
to Knoxville though.
Hey Cammie.
Hey. Yeah, there's a couple
Hello,
new names I
Homesteading
haven't seen.
Pastor.
Hey, Homestead. Great to see you.
Hey Chad. Hunter.
Oh,
Thank you all for being here. Somebody's gonna win.
we had, and I'll tell you, I literally feel like a winner with this cabin for a month. It has been such a blessing. And I am going to do some cooking live. We're going to set up the tall tripod, and I'm going to do start to finish and with it. And for those of you that didn't know, the Storyteller, Artist Storyteller, does have some cooking on it. Thanksgiving, and I had a lot of fun because I had one of those gimbals that follows you. So I would dance in front of it to try to get it to follow me, and I had a lot of fun. And I think that one's uploaded with all the rest of them.
Hey Cynthia, she's listening while she's working on crafts.
Hey Cynthia, thank you Cynthia for that wonderful radon thing. Wow.
Radiation.
Radiation.
Yeah, I got it, and when I opened it, I was like, oh my goodness.
Some people need it more than others, and Joy needs it, and you knew that, and I appreciate you.
She knew that. Yeah, Cynthia knew that. She gave me a thing to put over my head for radiation, so that I could.
I bought her the hat,
myself.
which cuts down on the headaches.
Yeah.
And then we put tinfoil around the microwave so that we don't have any headaches here. And then Cynthia.
And you can't wash it in the washing machine.
Right, Cynthia
says you
bought you the
can't
thing
wash
that
it.
you wear, right?
You put it over. It's like a. It looks like one of those things that you would wear in cold weather, you know, because it has the neck thing and stuff too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello,
awesome.
Tammy. Christina.
We've got a lot of
Cynthia said
people
you're
coming
very
in to
welcome.
win tonight.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to, hopefully we can just do a pick a number, right?
I'm gonna read a story and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do
Okay.
for the giveaway. And this is 12 days of giveaway, and it's not gonna be every night in a row because like last night, he had his painting and stuff, and so then we did it tonight, and might do it tomorrow night then, and I'm not sure about like Friday, Saturday.
Because sometimes guests come into town and want to meet us, so we can't do it on that night either.
We did have friends come into town, but because it was raining and everything, we were planning to go meet him at Anakista, but Anakista, he said that Anakista closed down because of the weather, because it was, still kind of cold, like in the low 40s, and down into the 30s because
of the rain, right?
The weather says that it might snow by like 11 p.m. That it might start snowing, and so anyway, but that and they're leaving in the morning, so we weren't able to see them. Cynthia said, "Did Donnie get his card?" I don't think he got.
Have not seen a card yet.
Yeah, that didn't come yet. So, so I'm going to tell this little Christmas story that I saved.
Thank you, Darlene, for sharing us out.
This is not copyrighted. Probably was way back in the day, but anyway, not copyrighted. This is about The Elves and the Shoemaker
Oh.
by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm.
Oh. Brothers Grimm.
There was once a shoemaker who worked very hard and was very honest, but he could not earn enough to live on. At last, all he had in the world was gone, except just leather enough to make one pair of shoes. So in the evening, he cut out the shoes, which he intended to begin working upon the next morning. And as he had a good conscience, he laid down his head quietly in his bed, left all his cares to heaven, and soon fell asleep. In the morning, after he had said his prayers, he sat himself down to work, when, to his great wonder, there stood the shoes already made upon the table. The good man knew not what to say or think of such an odd affair. He looked at the workmanship. There was not one false stitch in the whole job. All was so neat and true, and it was quite a masterpiece, the shoes. That same day, a customer came in, and the shoes pleased the customer so well that he willingly paid the price higher than the usual for those shoes. And the poor shoemaker, with the money he earned, was able to buy leather enough for 2 more pairs of shoes. In the evening, he cut out the work and went to bed early, that he might rise and begin the next day. But he was saved all the trouble, for when he got up in the morning, the work was done again, ready for his hand. Presently, customers came in who paid him so well for the shoes that he bought leather enough for 4 more pairs of shoes. He cut out the work again in the evening and found it finished in the morning as before. And so it went on. This went on for some time. Whether he got ready at night, was done by daybreak, and the good man soon became thriving and prosperous again. One evening about Christmas time, as he and his wife were sitting over the fire, chatting, he said to her, "I should like to sit up and watch tonight, that we may see who it is that comes and does my work for me." The wife liked the thought, and so they left a light burning and hid themselves in the corner of the room behind some clothes that was hanging in that corner. At midnight came 2 little elves, and they sat themselves upon the shoemaker's bench.
Have a sip of your apple to keep your throat clear.
Yeah.
Intermission for apple cider break. Apple cider, my favorite drink. Next to cocoa, what do you think?
So the little elves took up all the work that was cut out, and they began to stitch and cobble and hammer so cleverly and quickly with their little fingers that the shoemaker was amazed, and he could not take his eyes off of them. They never stopped until all the shoes were finished and stood ready on the table. Then they ran off as fast as lightning. The next morning, the wife said, "These little creatures have made us rich, and we ought to show our gratitude. They run about in need of clothing, so they must be very cold. I will make them each a little shirt, coat, waistcoat, and trousers, and knit each pair stockings. And you shall make each one of them a pair of shoes. The husband agreed. And that evening everything was finished. They laid the little clothes and the shoes on the table instead of the cutout work for the shoes that they normally did. And they hid themselves again to see what the little elves would do. At midnight the elves came in and were about to sit down to their work when they saw the clothes lying there. They laughed and were delighted. In the greatest glee, they dressed themselves in the pretty garments, dancing and skipping about the room, singing. Now we are boys, so fine to see. Why should we longer cobblers be? Then they hopped and danced out the door and were never seen again. Once they had their clothes, they were, boom, done being cobblers. But from that time forward, the shoemaker prospered in all that he did, and everything he turned his hand to was successful. I thought that was a cute story.
You know, I remember, does anybody remember the cartoon that was this story turned into a cartoon? Does anybody remember that? And remember how he was poor and he had nothing left, but he saw these 6 or 7 little hungry birds out in the yard, and he took his last crust of bread and tossed it out to them. That's how this story starts in the cartoon version. Because the elves were actually changed themselves into birds, looking for someone to feed them so they could reciprocate a blessing to them. And so when he gave them his last crust of bread, they came in and cobbled all his shoes for him and put him back in business. Good old elf. What kind of selfish elf just runs away when he gets a new pair of shoes, though? Boy, I'll tell you, what's the matter with you? Just because you got some new clothes, you ran off? But it's okay. Maybe they went off to bless somebody else when their shoes and clothes wear out. They'll bless somebody else. All right. Hey, well, I got to dance him. I was dancing him and everything as you were telling the story, so that was a pretty good idea.
This is what Elf Milo. This is Elf Milo.
Yep.
Donnie, pick that name out.
Yeah, we went through a lot of names, and we like Milo. Elfie Milo.
Okay, anything else? Let's see what we got.
Got to get one of those mug warmers. Hi, Christina. Let's see. Let me hit my down arrow here.
Thanks for subscribing, Cynthia. Tammy said, thanks for the short story.
Time.
Yeah. I thought it would be fun to tell a few, like, old-fashioned...
Hans Christian Andersen, Brothers
Christmas
Grimm.
Stories that are not copyrighted. They're in the public domain, you know. Anyone that is on a platform, they have to be very careful if they would take somebody's storybook, you know, and read it, because most likely it's copyrighted, you know, especially if it's got photographs or something in it like that, because like some of these old stories like this, it's no longer copyrighted. It's so old, it's no longer copyrighted. But you know, if somebody remade it into a book,
and then bought the copyright.
No, they're not buying the copyright. But if they made it into a book or something, and they put their own photographs to it or whatever, that part of it is copyrighted.
Okay.
So you can't show that. A lot of creators don't know that, because I have seen creators that just will read somebody's book, you know, and some people. There
I
are
do have.
creators. Wait, there are creators that read devotionals too. Somebody's devotional, and they'll just share it. You know, like, but devotionals, even that, it's copyrighted to the author of that you know, it's copyrighted to whoever put out that devotional or whatever, you know. So you have to be real careful with doing that kind of stuff. It's better just to make your own,
Make your own.
you know, and stuff.
Yep.
Use the Bible itself and give your own thoughts on it, you know. So if you don't want a channel that's gonna be monetized, though, you know, it probably doesn't really matter so much. But copyright laws are kind of touchy. Hello, Deborah.
A little overbearing, yeah.
Deborah said, "I love old classic stories."
Well, you know, I've got a story called Holiday Gathering. It was on a CD that I made 23 years ago, and well, I'll play that for you next time. I'll make sure I get my boombox out because it's only on CD.
Yeah, and I'm these little 12 days of giveaway. I'm not doing them real long, mostly because
Sure.
it's to give back. You know, I hope enough people come in that's, you know, different people could win, you know, and stuff like that. So
Yeah, let me show candy bars winning yesterday.
not yesterday, a couple days ago.
2 days ago, was it?
Yeah.
And that's the one she won.
Cami Bars won that.
Moon's in that one. Sweet little snowman there.
And this is today's. Somebody's going to win this tonight. This one here. When did you do this one?
Yesterday.
You painted this yesterday.
Actually, I started that last Tuesday. The beginning of this painting is last Tuesday nights, a week ago.
So, now, without cheating, don't look it up on Google or anything.
Honor.
Don't look it up on Google or anything. But if you want to win this painting, put in the date that the story came out that I read. But don't Google it. Don't Google it.
How could they even get close if they don't look it up? I mean,
They could get close if they, you know, it's a guess. One guess per person, because otherwise one person will just keep guessing numbers, you know?
Okay.
And
all right, Kevin Snoopy Dad says 1880s. Who's next? Who's the next guesser?
so we'll do the person, it doesn't have to be the exact
Let's see.
year,
it is
but
exactly 9 o'clock. So for the next 2 minutes.
no,
3
I'm
minutes?
not putting a time on it. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be the exact date, but I'll pick the one that's closest to
Okay.
the closest one.
Tammy
two.
says, Candy Bar says 1900. Darlene, you need to guess again because you just did the same number as Tammy did without realizing it. So I'll say, Darlene, change your number because you're the second number there. Mike, road size video.
Hello, Mike.
He says 1890. Okay. Beautiful. I believe I saw you staring at that painting. Donald from Ohio says 1898. Darlene says 1899. That's her new pick. So we've got 1880, 1900, 1898, 1899. That's like adding $1 on the
I know.
on the what's that shoe? Come on
Hey,
down.
Spaceman!
Spaceman, you better guess. You didn't hear the poem, but it was old, so you better guess quick.
He guessed.
Oh, he did. Okay, 1936, 1844. All right. Shall we say that's long enough for people not to?
No, because there
Look
might
it
be
up.
some more people
Oh, okay.
putting in the guess.
Yeah, you didn't really say the name of the painting, just that it was Brothers Grimm. I mean, the name of the
I
story.
did say the name of the story.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. It was the Elves and the Shoemaker.
The Elves
from
and
the
the
Brothers
Shoemaker.
Grimm.
Brothers Grimm. All right. Do we have anybody else that wants to guess? Is that everybody that's in? Hopefully nobody left yet. We told you right away we were giving away a painting. How about Deborah Parsons? Did you guess?
She did.
Or are you watching?
She guessed.
Okay, how about, let's see, Darlene, Tammy, Deborah. There was that guy. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Kevin.
While they're guessing, you can come up with something.
Crochet, Sue McDaniel, Teresa Gibbs. Hope you didn't all check out already.
Oh, you have to have American address, by the way.
Homesteading Pastor. Hope you stayed in.
Because we're not
Give us a guess.
mailing it. We're not able to mail out to overseas or anything like that.
It was Chad Ashbrook. Also, give us a guess, Chad. All right, going back to the bottom of the page. Should we be writing these down?
No, you can see the numbers.
Okay.
Hello, Michael. Thank you so much
There,
again for that
Michael.
super chat. That was very kind of you.
Michael, we're giving away a painting. 1845, says Treasure Home. Chad, there's Chad. 1850, great. Treasure saying 1821.
Okay, only one guess, Nancy.
Oh,
We're taking your
it's
first
not
guess.
a between this number and that number.
We're taking
guess.
your first guess.
Yeah,
Hi,
take-
Judy.
Hey, Judy, hello.
Nancy said, "LOL." That's what I said, because
Judy.
otherwise somebody just keep posting numbers.
Judy, we're
Judy, do you want to guess what year the Brothers Grimm Elves and the Shoemaker was published without looking it up?
yeah. Okay.
Michael said he just got back from a Christmas play at church. I bet that was nice.
Oh, love
Judy
those
said
old tiny voices.
1923.
Thank
Tara
you.
Dalmatian, did you have a guess? This is the painting that someone's going to win. If they can guess what, without looking it up, without cheating, what year Brothers Grimm Elves and the Shoemaker little story was published.
Which is so old it's not copyrighted, so that'll give you an idea.
Tara said, nice painting.
Thank you. That's the one I started last Tuesday and then just finished today.
While we're waiting to see if somebody else leaves on, did you tell them what you were doing today?
I worked on the trailer that someone bought that's rehabbing. Found another wet corner. Thought it was not wet, but it turned out to be soaking wet. And so I've got a heater on that for the night, and then tomorrow we'll fix that up and get things painted. Tomorrow is my knee appointment after getting that vascular surgery where they stop a vein from going the wrong direction down to your foot instead of up to your heart. Oh, boy, has that been wonderful. I do recommend that. And also, we got our second dentist appointment done yesterday. We got all cleaned up and everything, all shiny. You can see my teeth in the light now. They're not all gray.
They weren't gray before.
Oh, I'll tell you, isn't it something? We don't realize how important white teeth are until we see someone on TV with those green tea green teeth or something like that. It's like, oh my goodness, they don't even know.
But way back in the day, Spaceman told me this. I think it was Spaceman that told me this. When they gave you vaccinations, it turned your teeth yellowish.
That was yeah, and so
Wasn't it
did
Spaceman that said that?
too much fluoride. They had too much fluoride in the water, and it turned people's teeth green. And, some people's fell out. They don't get a cavity, but they're green.
Michael said, "Wow, I remember that. You finished it. Amazing."
Thank you, Mike.
Hi, Rhonda Gale.
That's the new one. That's the one I was working on last Tuesday, and I got all the way down to the snowman. And remember, I didn't like the tree and the light, so I changed it all to blue, and everything looks really nice now.
Yeah.
And
okay, so I guess is everybody done?
We're all guessed.
Is everybody done putting their guess in?
Thank you, Spaceman. Thank you, darling. Okay, I think everybody that's in has guessed. Not a big crowd, so this should go good.
Kevin said that's a very awesome painting. Michael said, "Yep, I remember."
Let's see who's gonna get it.
Okay, so the information I have on when the story was written, because this version is from, it says 1812, and so their collection of little stories was from 1812 to 1857, so that's how old, you know, those were. So who's the closest to 1812?
1812. Okay.
It might be Nancy's original guess. I'm not sure. Did
go
anybody guess lower
down.
than? I think she guessed.
Somebody guessed 1800. Oh, I must have passed it.
Did somebody guess? I saw a 1900. I didn't see an 18. Was somebody guess?
There was 1880, 1880. Remember the one we said it was just like The Price is Right? Somebody said, okay, here we go. We're looking for the first number. There it is. Tammy said 1900. Then Mike Roadside said 1890. So
Snoopy's
he's
dad said 1880.
1899.
Tammy said 1900.
1844 is Deborah Parson. But not 1844.
1844. She might be the winner.
That might be the winner. 1844. 1850. Ooh. 1845. Oh, missed it by a year, Treasure.
Yeah, because her second one she guessed
twice.
1821. No, I see. She guessed twice.
Yeah,
so
you can
we
only
said
guess
the first one is the one that counted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1844. 1923.
Everybody looking through to make sure, because I think it's Deborah Parsons.
I think it's Deborah Parsons.
Yeah, 1844.
Yep.
And so that's the closest to, what did I say, 1812?
What was Spaceman's number? He just came in here.
Oh, his was
19
higher.
something? Okay.
Snoopy's daddy.
Yep, Deborah Parsons, 1844.
Yeah.
Treasure Holmes says 1844, Deborah Parsons.
Yeah.
That was 18.
Snoopy's dad, your first guess was 1880s.
1889.
Yeah.
So nobody guessed 1800. I thought I saw an 1800.
Yep. So, congrats to Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah. Oh, she's got clapping hands here. She's, yep. All right. You gonna send the email?
I've got her text. She can send her address. And hi, Mrs. Virginia.
Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for congratulating her. We are all good sports around here because we all have paintings. You can join the club now. In 20 years, we'll have the Artist Storyteller Club, and you have to have at least 10 of my paintings to be in. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
But only people that have at least 10 of my paintings can be a part of the Artist Storyteller Club. Ah, that'd be fun.
How's everything with you, Mrs. Virginia?
Mrs. Virginia.
So yay! Now she because when Deborah came and we met her, remember her and her husband in Gatlinburg. She's had the snowman shirt on, and we met them in Gatlinburg and gave her the painting for her birthday.
Okay.
She was here on her birthday.
That was the one by Anarchista?
Well, we went and pulled over and met them to give them the painting, but she was walking the street the first time.
Okay. All right. So okay. Wonderful. Well, wonderful.
Hi, Bear Hug.
Bear hug. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Virginia. She said things are still the same with her.
I made chocolate lasagna for Thanksgiving.
Wow. Tara made
Oh,
chocolate
my
lasagna
goodness.
for Thanksgiving.
Okay, so instead of noodles, it was a Hershey bar, and then marshmallows. Is it like a 4-inch thick s'more? What were the layers? Oh, I gotta know. Oh my goodness! Thanks for coming in, Bear Hug. We appreciate everybody coming in.
So, Deborah said yes. It was the pine tree painting at the Greystone when we met them.
Oh,
at
the Greystone.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh, is he the one with the shorts and the? Yeah, we were teasing him about his shorts, wearing shorts on a cold night. He's originally from Chicago.
Because they came up from Florida.
She was so sweet. I am so glad you got to win a painting.
Yeah, and she already had on.
And you're now a member of the club because you have 2.
Yeah.
Now you just have to drive all the way back up here to pick up your painting. That's the only problem.
Hi, Bushbean.
Just joking.
So,
wonderful. Yay!
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll probably do another, and he'll paint another painting, and we will probably do another giveaway tomorrow evening. And or no, you wanted to go to Knoxville.
Right, we have to do a sunset at Knoxville tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got to make a phone call about that. Yeah, we're going to do sunset. I have a TV appointment. So we're going to do that at Knoxville tomorrow around 5.
Well, just have your bell on so you know when we do another live.
So we'll be, well, you know, and then I don't know how long that drive-through takes. If it gets dark about 6, we like to not be too dark. 6:30, then we'll be out of there by 7:30, home by 8:30.
Deborah said, yes, Donnie, Ray had shorts on and she'll be right here. She wouldn't mind another vacation to the Smokies.
I'll be right there. That's funny. We're only 11 hours away, so see you around 9 o'clock in the morning. I just spent $150 in gas to go get a free painting that's never going to be worth anything.
Well, you know, treasure. Some things are treasures.
It'll be a treasure.
Some things are treasures, you know, so.
Yeah, they are.
But, yeah.
All right, so let's sign off.
Anyway, type in bye. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for when we do the next one. We'll have to check the weather. If the weather is going to be raining or something, I don't think I want to go try to film an outdoor event.
No, I checked it. There's no rain tomorrow in Knoxville.
You know, so
I already checked it.
But just stay tuned because
thank you all for coming in. So many of you.
Exactly when it'll be, but
wow.
We appreciate you all watching. We love you.
We love you.
But Jesus loves you more.
Candy and Darlene and Bushbean. Bushbean, thanks Bushbean. And put the bell in there if you want to be informed when we're going to be giving away another painting.
Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Oh,
Whoa.
Michael.
Wish we were watching my channel right now. Well, thank you, sir.
Donny.
I'm sorry. I'm just starting out. I'm just a little channel. You know, Michael blessed me with a super chat the other day on Artist Storyteller.
Hey, Bear
And
Hug.
it was so exciting because when I went to my analytics, it said in the last 28 days I've only made $23. But then all of a sudden, in one day, it went $15 because of Michael and Candy Bar. So thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Bear
God bless
Hug,
you
make
too,
sure
Michael.
that we have your correct address, and Snoopy's dad, Cynthia, Nancy, Bear Hug, the people that helped Donnie get his hours, because we've been saving paintings behind in order to to send to you all.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Michael. That's so sweet of you. It just touches our heart.
Yep.
We love you.
We love you.
But Jesus loves you more.
Good night, good night, good night.
I'm trying to hit the X.
Hit the X.